There's the bell, and we'll get this match underway. Chris Young on your left, right there, and Chip the Firebreaker, right there. These two men, Angel of Death, welcome down to the commentary table again.
Well, thank you, Doyle.
At least we don't have that stinking Arab down here this week.
Golly, man, what a pain in the butt.
What is his deal with Akbar? I mean, with the studs. He came down here during Vito's match, and he turned around and came back down during Guido's match.
I don't know.
And then we saw him talking to each other.
He's up to something. I know him very well. I've known him for a long time. I worked for him. I've been against him. Guarantee you he's up to something. But you know what? My blood boils when he starts dogging our country.
Oh, man, there's nothing that makes me more mad. But what can I do? I can't do anything.
I'll tell you what I can do. I can knock him right out of that chair.
Well, maybe you will next time.
Maybe I will. I'll be happy to.
Chris Young and Chip the Firebreaker. In action, it's a even Steven so far as Young driven into the corner by Chip. Oh, little reverse thrust kick right there.
I'll tell you what, for a guy who's so hateful about America, this country's been pretty darn good to him.
Did you see that right? That right that Chip threw into Young's jaw. Whoa.
Yeah, big tackle there, big shoulder tackle.
And listen to Chip. How about that, boy?
Yeah, take some more of that.
There you go. Have a few of these kicks, and those are legals. Well, I don't know if that last one was or not.
Well, that was legal.
Chip usually doesn't use the toe of the boot, but look at that, just thrust kicking.
Hey, man, Chip looks fired up tonight.
He is.
Body looks great as usual. He's a sensationally conditioned athlete. He looks fired up tonight. He's got that little extra zip to him. He just got reversed. Move. Oh, he might hurt his knee.
He came into that hard. He expected the back of Chip the Firebreaker to be there, and it wasn't.
I'll tell you, there's a run on knee injuries. You know, this seems to be Firebreaker's MO, you know, coming off that rope onto the kney.
Oh, yeah.
We see him do it week after week.
Well, you know, whatever works for you, and if that works for him, and apparently it does.
Different wrestlers have different things they like to do. You know, I used to like to attack the back. That was my favorite part of the party. Chip obviously likes to go after that knee.
He's a leg man.
He's a leg man.
Yeah.
So am I.
I think in different ways, maybe. But Chip does like to work on the legs. Of course, if you take a leg out from your opponent and he can't use one, well, you've got him in a world of trouble right there.
Yeah, that's true. You know, I like legs and thighs whenever I'm in church.
Oh, they're churches.
Doyle? Shame on you, Doyle.
You pulled that on me, didn't you? Half crab and Chip the Firebreaker. You know, one of his patented moves is that figure four leg lock. I haven't seen one as devastating as Chip's in a long time.
Oh yeah. Chip's a specialist. I mean, I think he patterned himself after the great Ric Flair with that figure four. He's got, you know, Chris has really come a long way since we first seen him a few months ago.
Oh yeah.
The kid's really coming along nicely. I like his work ethic. He's in the gym all the time. The guy wants to be a big shot. He wants to be a big time pro wrestler.
Throws Young between the top and mid-ring rope and down to the floor.
Right now, Dream just came crashing to the floor.
Our television title tournament continues. Everybody wants that beautiful TV belt.
Yes, they do.
Television champion. You'll see Sean Summers in action against Sam Houston tonight. As a matter of fact, that match is coming up next as our tournament continues. In just a few weeks, we will have a television champion. Look at Firebreaker Chip.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. My goodness. My goodness.
Chip. Step over toe hold.
Here it comes.
Figure four.
Here it comes.
The figure four.
That's it.
This kid's gonna give up. He better, he'll have some torn up knees for sure.
Paramedics if he don't let go.
Chip the Firebreaker comes out the victor in this match.
No
big surprise there. Coming up, our television title with Sean Summers and Sam Houston. We'll also be talking to the Beach Bully Sean Summers when we come back from this break with more CWA action.
Oh, well, I know. Why did he turn on him? I just don't understand that.
Well, he thinks that Putski came in and hit him in that match, but you know he has to have seen the television tape and the whole tape of how that came about.
Yeah, I can see where he might have been mistaken.
The only thing that he'll put on television is that little clip where Putski got hit in the back and ran into him.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. He's got a bug up his butt.
That's his side of the story is not the whole story.
No,
for sure.
I mean the people out there in television land saw what really happened.
Steve Cox kicking away on Tony Coletti. And Coletti face down as the fans around the ringside area here are on their feet taunting Steve Cox.
Well, you know what, Dora? There's nowhere better than I can think of it than the squared circle to show how tough you are.
Bounce him. Oh, look at that. Right across the midsection.
Oh, that really hurt.
I thought he was going to get that spring and go ahead and bring him over for the suplex, but no. He just took 238 pounds and dumped it on the middle of that top rope.
Yeah.
You could break some ribs that way.
Oh yeah, you
tear up your guts, man.
Sure, yeah, that's boy, I can feel that one right here.
And Tony Coletti felt it too. I'll tell you, he's in a world of trouble right now.
Yeah, he really is.
I don't know if John Mantell has had enough time. It's only been a few weeks now that he's been working with Coletti. But he and Coletti are in cahoots, as it were.
Well, he couldn't have picked a better mentor than Johnny Mantell.
Oh, no, definitely not. Oh, look at that. Steve Cox grabbed that leg, took him over with the suplex, and hung on to it to get the count on him.
Yep.
Nice move by Cox.
Nice move by Coletti to get out of being pinned.
Oh, yeah, for sure. You know, you can't take anything away from Steve Cox, no matter what we think of him personally.
Steve's a good piece of talent. I remember his very first match, I think you do too, was in the Tulsa Convention Center.
Yes, you betcha.
He was a protege of Steve Dr. Death Williams.
That's right.
And he's come a long way. He is a good piece of talent. Sorry to see he's got such a lousy attitude these days.
Cox off the mid-ring rope, but Coletti moved out of the way, and Cox came down hard on that elbow.
That was a nice attitude adjustment for you.
Oh, yeah. And Coletti has got things perhaps going his way now. Belly-to-back suplex that sends Cox back into the turn post area.
He's giving him something to think about now.
Coletti moving in on him. I think if I was Anthony, I would have stayed right there in the middle of the ring and let Cox come to me.
Yeah, you got to stay on these guys, Doyle. Once you get on somebody, you got to stay on them and go for the win.
Cox with that big knee set Coletti down again, and now Cox just showboating for the crowd. Listen to the people booing.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to earn their disfavor, did it? Well, I'll tell you, I've been on both sides of the fence, Doyle, and it really feels a lot better to have the people like you.
Forearm shiver to the jaw of Coletti.
Are you watching?
He's talking to Scott Putski there. Asking him. We're watching. We're watching, Steve. Wouldn't have it any other way. Handful of hair that drags Coletti into the center of the squared circle. Cox setting him up.
Getting ready for the DDT.
Oh, DDT'd him. Right there. Cox says it's over with. But I don't know if this young man can't kick out or not.
He needs to be covering right now.
Well, look at him.
I mean,
there's 5 seconds gone by.
Yeah. I mean,
7.
He had a
couple. It was nearly 10 seconds before he made the call. Oh, and he pulled him up.
Whatever,
pulled Coletti
Steve.
up by the hair. That could be a big mistake on Cox's part if Coletti can get just one break.
If Coletti can get a break, you're 100% right, Doyle. He could pull off a big upset here.
I've seen it happen too many times.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know, Iceman King Parsons was one of the worst about that.
Yeah, sure
pulling
was.
up by the hair.
Oh, yeah.
How many times did you see him lose after that? After
a bunch of times.
Pulling a man, you know, up 2 or 3 times that way.
Yeah, him and Buddy Roberts used to do that too.
Cox with a side headlock on Coletti. Now choking him over that top rope. The fans are none too happy about Cox's actions. Cox really sending this kid to school. But you know what? Coletti's going to watch this match, and he's going to learn so much from it.
Yeah, this kid's really been doing well. Whether he wins or loses tonight, he's under the tutelage of Johnny Mantell, and he will improve at a very rapid pace.
Next week here at the Sportatorium, it's Rod Price and the one-man gang against Sam Houston and Charlie Thunderblood Norris, the Renegades. Also on the card, High Voltage, Johnny Mantell, and your champion, Polish power Scott Putski. Man, what a forearm that was.
Yeah, he nailed him.
Right in the side of the head. Cox likes that. Now choking away on Coletti. Cox saying he used the forearm, and he did. Knee into the pecs again. And Cox really laying those knees in there.
He's really hurting this kid.
Coletti dropping down to one knee.
Coletti needs some.
Oh, man.
Man, he needs to mount some kind of offense, Doyle. He's really hurt.
I don't know if he can mount an offense right
He's going to
now.
have to reach way deep inside and suck something up and get it going, or else just get the crap beat out of him.
Cox has it all going this way, and no matter how egotistical or arrogant you think he is, Russian leg sweep goes to the pin. There's 1, 2, and 3.
This kid's got some guts. He has got some guts. I mean, he's really outmatched Chip, but he's fighting for all he's worth.
And Chip caught him in the eye with that one.
Yeah, the kid's really fighting for all he's worth. You know, CWA gives these young wrestlers a chance to show what they've got.
One-arm DDT, 2 count, and Chip pulled him up by the hair. Pins him again, 1, 2. Chip pulls him up again.
He's just toying with him now, Doyle. He's just absolutely having fun.
He's got him beat. Now he throws him out to his girlfriend there in the front row. Well, I say it's his
Little
girlfriend.
taunting from the girlfriend there.
The blonde that we saw earlier. Did you see her
I don't
shake
know
that
who
corn
she
dog?
is.
She shook that corn dog at him.
I think she likes Chip the Firebreaker.
And
Wow.
I'll bet he likes her too. Whoa.
Who's that other girl next to
He's
her?
going to throw him back out there again.
Yeah, take a powder, kid.
Oh, look at her. Look at her.
Wow,
just
she
crying.
is, yeah, I don't know what's going on here. A little bonding. Wow.
Chip, double hammer drive on Cassidy. Cassidy.
Oh, he's going to slam on the concrete.
My. No. I guess he didn't want to break his back, huh?
Tell you what, that couldn't feel as good even though it's padded. Say, get back in there, kid. I'm not done with you. This kid's really getting the crap beat out of him, man.
Firebreaker Chip. Gonna use that little knee action again.
5 minutes.
That has got to hurt. That has got to hurt.
Standing up on that rope and then just coming down with everything right on that knee. Puts all the pressure right on the knee and all the cartilage that's in there.
Man, I'm telling you.
Stretching it, tearing it.
Looking over at that little blonde-haired girl, I don't know if she's with Chip, but she's a big fan of his.
2 count. How in the world did that kid ever kick out?
I don't know.
Look at that. Schoolboy him over. Small package.
Wow, small package there. He said, no, you're not getting me on that one. I tell you what, Chip better get his mind off that blonde and get his mind on the blonde in the ring.
Oh, my.
Oh, take that.
Ouch.
Wow.
Right to the back of the knee.
Wow.
This guy may be having knee surgery after tonight's match.
Man, this guy's Butch Cassidy's taking a lot of punishment. He needs some help from the Sundance Kid.
Figure 4. Patented maneuver
That's
by
it. It's over.
Chip the Firebreaker. And he's got the win. Chip the Firebreaker takes the win over Hot Shot Cassidy in this match. We're going to talk to Johnny Mantell. He's going to have Anthony Coletti and Barry Stone with him. And then we'll see Stone and Coletti in a rematch against the Panteras Negras. So Panteras Negras against that new good tag team, Coletti and Stone. It's